It's time for Talk of the Town on KTLO FM, brought to you by Gail Clark, your Mountain Home Edward Jones financial advisor on Cardinal Drive and Highway 62 East. Talk of the Town highlights upcoming events and interesting people in the Twin Lakes area. And now here's your host.
Joining me now is Dana. She's the library director over there at the Marion County Library. Well, you guys have been busy with that construction project. How's things going over there?
Well, here's what I'm going to say. Welcome back to the library.
Oh, good.
That's what I'm going to say.
Awesome.
Yes, we're very excited. We did still have a lot of our programs going on through this messy floor replacement situation. However, now we are back open to all of the general public, and we're pretty excited. The floors look amazing. So if you haven't checked out our YouTube channel to see how everything was progressing when we were closed, come on in and visit with us. We've missed you.
Is it like a fresh facelift to the whole building?
It looks amazing. I actually had a board member come in yesterday, and she said it almost looks bigger. Uh-huh. It really does. It really does. So it's just a beautiful floor. They did a great job. I'm going to do a little shout out to SNC they're over in Mountain Home, and they did just a wonderful, wonderful job. And they ran into so many snags when they started pulling up the old carpet, and I just feel so terrible for them that they had to work so much harder on this library project than we all originally had thought. But they did an amazing job. The attention to detail was just great. So if you're looking for I'm going to do a little commercial. If you're looking for some people to do some flooring, I would highly recommend them. So pretty great group over there. So we're just genuinely over the moon happy on how it looks. So yay, yay, yay.
That's good to hear. Dana, what's going on at the library this month of May?
Well, let me tell you, we've got some virtual games on Tuesdays, and those go at 10, 1, 4, and 6 p.m. We also, all about gaming, we have grannies who game on every Wednesday at 10 a.m. And boy, do we have a lot of fun with the grannies who game. You don't have to be a granny to show up or play. We've got some men who join us, and we've got people who are definitely not grannies. They're quite a bit younger, and I'm not a granny at all. I'm not even a mom. Well, cat mom, dog mom, but that's about it. So, but I attend as well. We have a heck of a good time with the grannies who game at 10 o'clock. And then the fourth Wednesday of every month, we have game night. So we start that at 5:30, right after the library shuts down for regular business. We put some tables together, and we just start gaming until all hours of the night or 8 o'clock, whichever comes first.
Whatever comes first. Nice.
We also have teen programs every afternoon, but let me tell you, those teens sometimes get out of school a little bit early, and yesterday they showed up while we were still in our knitting program that starts at noon on Wednesdays, and those teens showed up, and so we had a little mixed bag of knitting, Magic the Gathering, and Grannies Who Game were still here, so we had a heck of a good time on that Wednesday yesterday. It was a lot of fun. The teens wanted to know what the grannies were playing. The grannies wanted to figure out what the teens were playing, and we just had a nice mix-up, and it was a lot of fun. The teens are very willing to show anyone how to play Magic the Gathering, so if you've not tried that and you've always wondered, you just come on in. They're pretty open to helping you out with that. But every afternoon is teen entertainment, even though we have that the Magic the Gathering group that show up specifically on Wednesdays. And sometimes on Thursdays we get a little Dungeons and Dragons group coming in, and they're also very helpful. So if you haven't played that before, come on in. We're all about teaching everyone how to play these games so you can play them on your own or keep coming back to the library every week and play them with us.
It sounds like the library is you guys are making the perfect place for someone, and regardless of age, it sounds like, to try something they've never tried before. Yes. Get out of your comfort zone.
Yes, and if you want to check out a lot of these games, we actually have them for you to take home. And then if you absolutely love them and you can't live without them, we even have games for sale. So, and we've got some pretty good deals going on. So come on in. You won't be sad if you come into the library. You'll be pretty impressed with what we've going on in this tiny little library. So we also have virtual stories, and those are right on our YouTube channel. So you can come, just go anytime you want on YouTube and check out one of our stories that one of us have read. And we thought it was pretty cool, so we went ahead and filmed it, and that way you can watch it at your leisure. Because story times in the library don't always work. You have maybe baby has now gone to sleep, or you've got errands to run, doctor's appointments, all that kind of stuff. So this is stories on your schedule when you can make it work for you. And we also have Bite into Books. That's the fourth Wednesday of every month. So I don't know if you see a pattern. Wednesdays are crazy. So we've got the Grannies Who Game. Then we have Loom Knitting at noon. Then we have Bite into Books at noon on the fourth Wednesday of the month. So that happens at the same time as the Loom Knitting. Sometimes the teens are out of school, so we have them coming in at the same time. And then we have game night on that fourth Wednesday. So Wednesdays are, if you want to more bang for your buck, show up on Wednesdays at 10, and you could be here all day long, maybe go out, have a little bite to eat, and then come back and have an afternoon of it. So we've got everything going on, and a lot of it, again, is on those Wednesdays. So if you want to participate and hang out with all of us, that's a good day to do it. If you're coming in just to browse, we've got games, we've got looms that you can check out so that you can do your loom knitting at home. We've got, of course, books. We've got audiobooks, playaways, CDs, and puzzles. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. We've even got electronic devices. So if you want to check out an iPad, you can check out one of those at the Marion County Library.
Man, and all you ever hear about these days is prices going up and up and up, and if there's one thing that's not changing at your library is the price never changes.
That's right.
Yep.
So that's a good way to look at it. Absolutely.
All right, Dana. Well, you guys sound like you have a busy month. I'm excited to hear about the summer programs coming up next month.
We've got Marty the Magician coming. We've got Ken coming from. We've got a great summer reading program starting all month in June. We've got programs every Thursday at 11 o'clock. We've got a kickoff party, which is going to happen the first Thursday of June. Then we've got Ken with Fred Berry.
Oh, the man himself is going to come out?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes, and he always puts together one heck of a show for us. And then the next week is Marty the Magician, who's coming from my neck of the woods. He's going to come all the way from Ozark. And then we have a new thing that's going to happen. We have the North Arkansas Kennel Club is going to come on the 22nd, and they are going to show all of us how to tips and tricks on training dogs, and even some helpful hints on training cats when you're a new pet owner, and they're even going to bring in a puppy with them. So we're pretty excited to see. I know you should come to that.
I've got a cat, and I'd be pretty interested to know if I could train her to do anything. I doubt it, but maybe I can.
I don't know. They're pretty smart animals. I think that's why they're not trainable.
Yeah.
And then the last Thursday of the month, we're going to have our closing party. So we're going to start out with a kickoff party. We're going to have the closing party at the end, and then we'll have that summer reading going on until the beginning of August. And we've got we're going to go through Read Squared, and that's how you'll log your hours of what you've read and that kind of thing, and you can earn prizes throughout the whole summer. And then we're going to have some grand prizes at the end. And I already know that we've got an Apple Pencil that we're going to be giving away. We've got a $30 gift certificate from the library. Yes, the library has gift certificates now.
Nice.
And we also have a float trip that we're giving away.
Oh,
so
yeah, that'd be great.
Lots of really cool stuff. We've got, Sonic is giving us coupons. We've got coupons from Pizza Hut. Some local places like Dollar General and Harps are helping us out. So it's going to be one heck of a summer. So, yeah, just stop in June 1st and come to that kickoff party, and we'll get you started and signed up with Read Square.
I don't know how you keep it all together, all that fun going on at once. Yeah.
It's a lot.
But for all our listeners, for more fun, and for probably the most fun in Marion County, it sounds like you need to head on over to the Marion County Library. Tell everybody where you're located.
We are 308 West Old Main Street, and we're right a little bit across the street from Dollar General. So if you see Dollar General, just turn to the left or turn to the right, depending on which you're coming from, and we're right behind Jones Physical Therapy.
Perfect. Dana, hope you have a great rest of your month. It sounds like you're going to be busy. Hope you get some time to rest with the cats, and I'll check in with you next month, okay?
Thank you so much. Good talking to you.
You too. Thank you.
You've been listening to Talk of the Town, brought to you by Gail Clark, your Mountain Home Edward Jones financial advisor on Cardinal and Highway 62 East. To learn how she can help you reach your financial goals, stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.